Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to some InfintiClick. So this is I saw a video for this one last night. We're gonna go we're gonna go just story mode. We're gonna go straight into it. Nothing too crazy. Basically we just got a desktop. It makes sense, right? All right, so we got an email, so let's click on that. Information about your debt. My debt. Wait a minute. Okay. Already aware your own fund company. Okay, I'm that's going to take me a bit. Actions against us. What actions did I take? Fun Corp wants you to earn your money back. You'll be able to use the software to generate income and repay your debt in easy installments. Got a button below to add the capture program to the digital store, downloading it and start making money. Okay, so we'll obtain. Okay, so the digital store. So we'll go ahead and go to the digital store here. The CAPTCHA email. Okay, we purchased our email, so we'll purchase a CAPTCHA, right? Oh, look, that's nice of them. We owe them all that money, and they're gonna give us the program for free. All right, so we'll go ahead. We'll close out of these guys, right? So we'll open the CAPTCHA. But I am a robot. Okay, so this is earn extra winning. Okay, so oh, we get a penny every time we click on the I'm not a robot button. Click the upgrade button to available programs to use. Okay, that's fine. Okay, can you go away now? Can you go away now? Okay, escape maybe. Yeah, use the upgrades. Okay, so that's nice. Click the expand button. We're not using a controller. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So what do we have here? So we have increased earnings by increase your earnings by a little bit or critical clicks. I think for now let's just do our earnings, and that gives us 0.002. Okay, this is going to take me a minute. Okay, that gets me to 3. That gets me to 5. Oh, now we're yeah, we're not making any money still. All right. All right. One, two, no. These things are not going up very much at all. Okay. We're at now we're getting a dime. A a time. All right, so we'll get a couple of these in here. We'll get 10, 10, 10, 10. Um, I'm not seeing the critical click's not happening very often. Mm. Oh, there was a dollar. Okay, so every once in a while we'll get a dollar. Oh, now we received another email. All right, let me do this. I want to get up to 960, and then that way we'll have 10 levels of each of these. All right, so there you go. Now we get 10 of both of those. Now we got another email. Let's go here. A little help. Heard about Trap Fun Corp set for you. No, you can count on me to fight against the Funzo McFun gang of corporate morons. Underground software store I was working on. Well, version 1.0 is finally ready. Okay, we'll obtain the underground. Okay, maybe that was a bad plan. All right, that's the pirate shop. So you can move cursor. Okay, dragging on the bottom. Okay. Okay, that's great. Let's see, escape, go away. Okay, so it's supposed to be okay. So we can kind of move these around. So we have a limited space here, right? So we'll go ahead and grab this over here. Automatic. Ooh, automatic cursor. I want one of those automatic cursors. Okay. So here, uh, can I put you over here? No. Okay. So every 3 seconds, this thing's just gonna click on that guy and give me a dime. Okay. So I can still go and help it. So let me see. So we get an extra one. So we need 5 pounds for that. Okay. So now, oh, drag that guy down here. Can I put him like this? Okay. So we'll do that. Oh, next one is 50. I'm not gonna be happy until I have a whole line of them down here. Okay, let's see. Let's close the pirate shop. Find out what's in the email. Make a payment. Now you download Fun Corp payment program. Make the first installment of the debt. I don't want to. I don't want to give you money. I like the money for myself. Deliveries, always payments for Fun Corp. I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's see if I grab this guy and move him down here. Then that way I can see this guy. It wants $10 ruse. Okay, we'll give you the $10 ruse. Achievement. Okay, make the first payment. I've received an email. First payment received. Only, oh, good. Now we're only 2,218,200 pounds left. I guess pounds. I don't know what the L is. Keep gathering income. Below the excess new programs. Claim. Okay. New programs in the digital store. Traffic fines, farm. Inventory, the happy carrot. Okay. Yeah, well, you can just not get those for a bit. Alright, we need to get some more of these. At 10 cents a piece, though, those are starting to not be cooperative. I think we'll get a little bit higher here. Alright, come on. Trying to push to 50 is a exercise in futility. So that drops it to 2.5 seconds. We'll get up to 20. That will give us 2.25. Now we get to 40 pounds. So those are kind of helping me a little bit. The extra clicking isn't doing a lot. All right, so let's do here. Traffic fines. So what traffic fines are? We'll go ahead and buy that one for traffic fines. Okay, we'll close this guy. Traffic fines. Oh, what's this? Car speed. No, we're good. How much money did that give me? 130. It's $1. Every time I mark one, I get $1. Can I take this guy? Can I just put this over here? Oh, it does work. Error fractions is a pity. Oh no, I got one wrong. So we're just gonna set everybody free. Just set everybody free. Like nobody gets no. You were bad. You were good. This is I don't like this. This is I don't like this. This takes too much thought process, and I don't want to. What, you were doing 196 and a 20? Should be just, they should just, and then you're doing 20 and that. All right, I'm done with this thing. I don't like it. Let's see what else. What else can we do here? What's these guys do? Earn extra money from speeding fines. Fines for headlights off. Fines for littering. Fines for wrong way driving. Reduce the penalty time when you fail. Currently 12 seconds waiting. Okay, so if we do currently 4 seconds of waiting time. Oh no, there it is, 8 pounds. So currently 3 seconds. Can I get the waiting time down to nothing? Because if I can, I'm going to put a clicker on it. Okay, so 2 seconds, which is what this clicker is at anyway. Right, and then we'll just do all these. So I'm just going to get a bunch of extra points here and get all the stuff unlocked. So we'll get all those. And then we'll go back to here, and then we're just gonna grab one of these and just find everybody. There you go. We'll just find everybody. And if they don't have a fine, then we just don't get any money for it. But then when we do get a fine, you would think with all the fines that we have, it would be a better chance of us doing it. All right. And then we'll just kind of now I'm gonna go over and click on this one. I'm gonna go, and these are only giving me a dime. I'd be better off doing those. I just don't want to. I don't want to look at it. Let's see. Let's see. Pirate shop. Anything else in here? No, I can't. I can't even open the pirate shop. Can I grab you? Can I move you up here like that, and then I can open the pirate shop? Desktop space, $25. Oh, definitely do that. Okay, buy that. Okay, that's great. That's great. I don't care. Okay. Um, how do I get to my desktop? The other desktop. Oh, no, yeah. So okay. So plus, no, minus. Right scroll. Okay, there it is. So we can just grab this guy, this, and move him over here like this, and then this guy can just go there. So there, you just go, just go over there, and just give everybody a fine. I'm done. I'm done with you. All right. So that stuff can go there, and then email, room for more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, digital store here. So we'll go close that one. Digital store. Farm is 20 pounds. Let's go ahead and get the farm. Buy that. Open the farm. Okay. Return. Happy carrot. What does a happy carrot do? Sell salads and harvested vegetables. I need 40 pounds for that. Okay. Okay. So that guy is getting vegetables. He's some little guy there. Okay. Buy that. Turn. And then inventory. What does inventory do? All your currencies. Okay. That one was free. So that's nice of it. Okay. So let's over here. And then we'll do happy. Oh, happy carrot's got to go over there. I don't like that. Um, this guy can go away. You can go. You can go over here. That can go in here. All right. So what are these guys doing? Okay. Just get another dude. Let's see. Let me hit this guy. Extra goblin. Add one more worker to the farm. Add farming area. High quality crops. Movement speed. Growth rate. Extra vegetables. Okay. And what do you do? Extra goblin, extra ingredients, movement speed, working speed, sell price. Ooh, sell price. I like it. Okay. So we probably need to. Oh, let's get another cursor. You give me that. You go there. Okay. And then all right, back click into this guy. So okay, so he's selling the salads things, happy carrots, whatever he's selling for $3. And then okay, that's down to 2. And then that should be yeah, so that should be the maximum that he can do. I'm just gonna let that thing run. I that the whole this watching this thing and whether or not people are right or wrong or whatever, I don't like it. So I'll just keep kind of do. I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of bring the fines up so when it is right, um, we get more monies from it. And then when it isn't right, just it waits until the thing clicks again. Oh, I can actually, okay, so I can increase and decrease it too. So I can actually have that thing set to 3 seconds, but the minimum is 2, so I might as well not lower it any more than less than 2. This guy needs more dudes, more dudes, more clicking of the robots. And then at that point we need what is this? Extra ingredient. Okay. Which means I think we're gonna need more over there. Okay. Let me get that one. We'll get that one. We'll get that one too. Okay. So that's all good. Now this guy, extra goblin, extra goblin. That's uh, put a couple of those in. Put a couple of those in. Okay. All right. So now we got extra dudes over there. So they're all running around crazy like. These guys are all doing that. We're still trying to convince ourselves that we're not a robot. We could probably put a little bit more points into that. It's now 12 cents a click. It's not a lot. Let's see. That's 100 for the next clicker there. I don't think I can do any clicking on here. Ooh, an achievement. I've issued 50 traffic tickets. To be fair, I've issued more than that. I've issued traffic tickets to everybody. To be completely and honest. All right, now let's go here. If we go here, which one is it? We want to go extra vegetables. So we need 128, which we have enough for that now. Okay, so if we have 128, so now we'll have 2 vegetables there. Right, so if we go in here and look, we should hopefully start getting an extra vegetable. Maybe. I don't know what's going on. All right, back to clicking. Do, 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 do. And then the captcha thing's not super excellent. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. All right. Extra vegetables, growth rate, worker speed, extra zone +1. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so now we got 2 zones. 60 pounds, another minion. All right, so those should all be going good there. Still just says 1 vegetables. Let's see. Okay, so it just makes another one, but I don't know if I need to make it or if they're just like buying them. I don't understand what's going on. Do that. The lightning, worker speed, so the movement. Okay. So we'll do that one. One more. There you go. Nope, one more. There you go. Okay. So that should get them moving a little bit faster. How much are you selling for anyway? 15 $15 now. Okay, so we'll just do that. So it's a idle clicker game. Like it's, we can just kind of do what we can with it. Um, and just kind of, oh, actually I could get another clicker. Okay, there's another one. See, just put you in there like that. That'll be fine. So those are all going there. Good. Oh, no, we only have 4 clickers. Well, that's sad. So now I wonder if, I did like this. Okay, so that does work. So it will basically just auto click on that. So every 2 seconds it's going to try to update that. And if I have enough money, it's going to do it. If it don't have enough money, it just bunks at me. Okay. So if I do this, then I do that, and then I do that, and then I do that, and then I do that. And then I scroll over here, car speed. It seems to be okay. It seems a little dark. You're littering. Okay, well, let's see. You're going the wrong way. You're littering. You're so and then that. Okay, so this makes it a little bit better because then it's slowly it's making them worth more and more money. Let's see. Okay, we seem to be okay. These are kind of dark, so oh yeah, headlights not. Oh, speeding and the headlights not turned on. Okay, so you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. We don't know which way you're going, but you're definitely speeding. So that will at least give us a little bit of money in there. So that way it's kind of giving us those. All right. So we're going back to everybody's getting tickets again. All right. We'll go back to do all this guy here. We'll do these guys. We're going to go back to not being a robot again. So those are all counting up still. So this thing's maxed out. Those are, let's see. What is the growth rate? Crops grow faster. We'll do that. That will be fine. All right, let me go up here. Anything fun in our emails? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, digital store. Think we have everything good for there right now. Capture's already going. Pirate shop, nothing. We can get more desktop space for 250. So you know what? We'll do that. We'll wait. We'll wait for 250, and then we'll see. Yeah, there. We're trying to give everybody infractions, and we. uh, but yeah, so that's like $40 whenever we get it right. So ultimately, that's probably not a bad thing. We'll go ahead and go. Well, they'll all be at $40. All right, we'll go ahead and back this guy, and then we got another guy up here now. That's great. So let's go ahead and go to no deliveries, right? So let's go ahead and deliveries. They want us to deliver $200 this time, so we should be there very soon. Come on, there you go. No, I don't want to, but I have to do it to get the game to advance. All right, you have received a new email, right? So there's second payment received. Completing your work. Fun Corp. Okay, see, we'll do that. Go ahead and return that guy. We'll close out the email. We'll open our... got another email? Other types of deliveries. Hack the delivery app. Unlock it. Button below. Check out. Okay, obtain. Okay, so we can do that. So now if we go back to deliveries here, let's see. Deliveries again? No. I don't want to deliver that. Digital store. Desktop space. There's that one. Okay, that is not what I want it to do. Very confused as to what's going on. Let's see. There. Digital store. Okay. Harvest. Cows and chickens. A smoothie shop. Okay. So that's 40. We'll buy that. We'll buy the cows and chickens. Okay. We'll buy the smoothie shop. Okay. So that's all good. All right. That's all good and done. Let's go to the pirate shop. Okay. Desktop space. Automatic cursors. It's already purchased. Deliveries. Okay. So we'll go ahead and buy that guy. Okay. So that is all bought. Okay. So then let's go back to deliveries. Deliver to Fun Corp. Okay, so delivered unknown 8 vegetables, and we get monies. Oh, we get monies a second. Okay, so now let's go to harvest, and then we'll go cows and chickens. Okay, so this guy's just gonna chop down stuff. Movement speed, extra goblin. Extra goblin's worked in the past. Chopping speed, trees per area. Ooh, that's a bunch. Bushes per area, $50. Those are expensive. That's a bunch of expensiveness. All right, so we'll just have them go chop things down, and hopefully that will give us other things. This guy gives us movement speed, extra goblin, extra cow, extra chicken. Okay. Let's just get another goblin too. Working speed. Okay. Capacity. Growth rate. Sure. These all seem to be cheap, so we'll just kind of eggs. Oh, we're out of monies. There you go. There's the monies. Okay, we'll get another monies here. All right. So that one's good there. All right. So we have eggs and chickens, and so let me go here. If I do, okay, I want to zoom out. No, there it goes. Okay, that Then I can go back to here. I can go look at my inventory. And then, so now I have eggs and milk and fruits and woods and all kinds of stuff here. These guys are still selling. Those guys, let's get you another seller. Those guys are still going. Robots are still not being robots. Okay. And then like this is like well, it's 36 pounds, like, but still it's like 14 cents every time it clicks. It's not very good. Let's see, let's go minus here, let's go up here, and then go to, oh, the smoothie shop. Let's open that. Now we got a smoothie shop, movement speed, extra goblin, extra cheers. Okay, well, preparation time, selling price, teapot, cake. Okay. All right, so that we got a bunch of cheers. We'll make smoothies. I don't know what they actually need or if they need anything. Deliveries. They want $2,000. We'll definitely deliver that. As long as I still have those, I'm gonna send it to them. All right, so infractions are still infracting. Okay, these guys are all going good. Cows and chickens harvesting. All right, so as you kind of get going, it's just it's a bit of craziness, but it's fun. I'm having it's an interesting thing. There's a lot of different moving parts and a lot of different things to kind of go and poke at to see. So it'll be interesting to see um if there's like a prestige mechanic, if there's like all that stuff. So because most games like that have it, or if it just keeps going and adding and adding and adding. So I think what I need to do is get up to some more money. And then, so I'm going to let it run for a little bit. And then we'll be back when I get some more money. Talk to y'all in a few. All right. We're back. We got a little bit more. I've delivered a little bit more. I'm making, 1.37 L's a second. All this other stuff's kind of going. I still think this thing probably could have been shut down. It's just some money coming in. It's not a lot. Um, Probably could have used like the problem is it's starting to get rather high, right? It's 128 to go from 14 to 15 cents, right? And then the same thing here. It gets expensive. So what we're gonna do though, we do have enough money, and we're making enough money in other things that we can kind of just deliver this now. It'll be all right. Achievement obtained. Delivery 2. Make the delivery to Fun Corp. Received an email. Okay, so third payment received. Excellent work. Reward access to fun online game. You can earn a lot of money. Make skill, of course. Keep it. Keep working hard. Obtain that, right? So we're going to go ahead and close this guy down. And then we can go to this guy, right? And there's Kiss Online. I think that's the only thing that's there. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that's 200. That's fine. So we'll go ahead, we'll close this down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the pirate shop, right? Let me go to the pirate shop. You go away. Pirate shop. In the pirate shop, we did desktop 3, right? So we'll go ahead and buy that guy. Then we're going to go ahead, we'll go back into here, and then, oh, let's see, position ranking 2500, play, right? Okay, so what are we doing? What the heck? It's your turn. What am I doing? Oh, that's not very nice. That's not. That's even less nice. Think she's gonna. Oh yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, you're gonna go diagonal at me. I don't like that. Haha. Nope, don't want to go there. Haha. So I got $50 for that. Okay, that does it. Loss of ranking position +1 reduces the number of positions you lose by ranking by 1 if you lose a game. Gain the position if you okay, so currently 15. So I don't know, like, I guess the higher up you go, the better it would be. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, okay. So if we lose or gain, okay. So ranking position is 24,851. Price for winning 58. So as you go up, okay. So you're going. Oh, okay. So you can go in any direction. So I don't actually want to deal with you. So we'll go up here, and then this guy can go boom, like that. And then nope. See, because the donuts can go sideways, right? I'll trade you a donut for this. Um, bad mistake. Okay, so then basically it's just gonna go again, and then we could basically go into our ranking here, and yeah, that thing's stupid expensive to get those to be able to get higher. So I assume as you get high enough, you could get quite a bit of money, but I don't know if it's worth me doing that to spend all that money to get those, or if it'd be better off taking my time here and like putting money into these guys, right? So the chairs are at max. Preparation time, getting our selling price a little bit higher. That will go here, right? And teapots, that stuff's all made. So if these guys are making cakes and those guys, they seem to be making quite a bit more. I'm not sure if it'll show me how much they're making a piece. Yeah, it was like 100, like, or I don't know, 10. I don't know. It's hard to see. But as all those guys are making monies, right? And then I can go to deliveries here, right? And then this is, so I'll deliver some more eggs, right? Uh, they want 16,000 for that. We can deliver these guys. So I think I'm better off, like improving these guys, because if I spend like this, right? So flowers, right? We can get more flowers. We can get more wood. I can't really get wood. I can get more flowers though. More fruit per tree. Like I can do that, right? So that way we can actually get those and then get some of like these guys and then get some more flowers. Same thing over here, right? So these guys, as they're going out and gathering stuff, that's going to be putting stuff in. So those are the chickens, and those are all maxed out. We'll get y'all some movement speeds so that way y'all can move a little bit faster. And then if I go back to here, we can actually see that we have quite a bit of all that stuff. And then I can go to those, and then I can give them that and that. And yes, so that way I can just deliver that, and then that's gonna basically give me more money per second, which is now like basically two per second on that, as opposed to these guys, which are giving me like what 30, 42 every 2 seconds or something. So it's like 21 a second here or that. So this ultimately these aren't doing me a lot of good. I would almost be better off taking these guys and placing them on. Uh, honestly, probably putting them back over here like this. Just letting them do this. Because this, I think, ultimately, like this is 8. So he has his headlights on. He's not speeding, so he's good, right? And then this one, if I do this one, oh, here littering. You are not. You seem to be okay, right? Uh, and then so as these things, oh yeah, so those are all maxed out anyway. So that's all maxed out. We can't do anything else for those. So we'll just set him back to here. This guy, if I go to like the salad guys or something, right? We'll just put these guys here, let them start making this stuff as much as we can. And then I could just kind of grab these guys over here. But it sounds like for the most part, like we can't really do a lot of this stuff. So it's almost not worth doing some of it. Yeah, so that one's maxed out. So some of these are just like, yeah, those are maxed out, right? Let's see. We'll just get as much as we can kind of filled in there, and see. Like they're just gonna bunk at me for a while because I don't have enough money to do it. But same thing with these guys, right? Yeah. So it's trying to get enough money, and we can get deliveries. Deliver that guy. I think we're almost better off, right? Complete 10 deliveries for unknown clients. I think I'm almost better off just doing some of these and doing that. Like these guys, we could probably put these back in here for now. That one's maxed out. Like I don't really need that one. I'm just gonna set these guys here. And yeah, so that one's maxed out. So we'll just let those guys go. I'm just gonna let it freaking see. Yeah, so it's maxed out too. So that's maxed out at 21 cents. So that's not super awesome. Um, and like that thing, it's just that's only $11. This guy would deliver that guy. That's fine. So that's fine. Yeah. So I'm sure if we played this thing a little bit more, we could probably get a little bit out of it. Let's see. Close that. Let me open my email. Third payment received. So basically, we just need to get to enough to be able to do the delivery here of 16,000. So let me get that. I'll be right back. And of course, as soon as I hit the button to pause it, I get the definitive program. Hey, it's a new program in my store. It'll make things easier if you're overwhelmed with so many programs. Check it out. Right? All right. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go to the pirate store here. Desk Space More, automatic cursors purchased. Automator allows you to automate certain programs to generate resources in the background. Their performances will be lower than managed manually. Okay, yeah, do that. Okay, so let's get the automator loaded. Okay, what's this thing do? Allows you to automate extra programs. Amount of resources obtained by 10%. Okay, okay. So we got those 30% extra. All right, that's all done. All right, so captcha, automate. Okay, so we can, okay. So we want to, okay, so we close the captcha button. Then we'll automate this. So we're getting 14.3 every 5 seconds. Okay. Oh. Okay, so if we automate that one, okay, we gotta close our traffic fines. Okay, so all right. So if we do that, then we'll automate traffic fines. So 26 every 5 seconds. It may be better. And then the farm. What else? I have everything pretty much open right now. So if I do this and I scroll out and I close the farm, the cows, and this guy, right? And then we go in here, we'll automate the farm. So that gives me some of those. Okay, automate that. So that gives me all of those, and then cows and chickens. So that just basically gives me all those stuff every once in a while, so I don't have to deal with it anymore. And then if we wanted to, we could kind of get some more stuff going here, right? So this is deliveries. They still want the 16 grand. We'll deliver this guy. That's fine. We'll deliver that guy. That's fine. So, I wonder, can I? Let's see. Let me stop the cows and chickens. Oh, we can't automate the game. Okay. So I was hoping to be able to automate the game, but we can't. All right. So basically, you just got to wait for that to get to 16 grand. And then I'll be right back. All right. So we're up to that 17,000 now. So we're going to go ahead and deliver the 17,000. Make the fourth delivery, Fun Corp. You have received an emails. I see another successful delivery completed. Your debt now stands at 2.2 million. New batch of programs should keep you generating income. Okay, so we'll go ahead and obtain those. Now it wants us to deliver $200,000. Okay, that might take me a little bit longer. All right, so let me go into this guy, digital store. Wolf's Revenge, Fishing, Sushi's Sushi, and Alchemy. Okay, so I think yeah, we can just buy all of them. Fishing, the sushi, and then the alchemy. Okay. All right. So if we go back here, we'll close this guy down, and we're gonna go fishing. We'll start with the fishing. So we got fishing. You guys gonna go out here. You can go out into the water and go fishing. Okay. Let's see. What kind of movement speed? Extra goblin. Ship increases the amount of fish the boat can carry. Fishing time reduces fishing time. Spot frequency. Special school. Okay, so we got a couple of those. We'll get you a little bit of extra capacity there. We'll reduce fishing time, get you an extra dude, and then do that guy. All right. So that should be. Oh, I didn't get an extra dude. There you go, extra dude. Now we got two fishers out there. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Keep that guy going, and then we'll move you over here. Then we'll bring the sushi in. So I'm assuming that I'm gonna need fish for that, which is why I did fish first. Okay. So here we got an extra work goblin, extra cheers. Okay. Just add a bunch of extra cheers. That'll be fine. Preparation time. Bring up some monies. Conveyor belt capacity. Definitely do some more of that. Okay. One more. There you go. Sushi vegetables. That's vegetable sushi dish to the menu. So we pretty much just have to add. That one's maxed out. Wait for this one to, and then we max that one out. Hopefully, conveyor belt speed, time to eat. Yep, reduce the time it takes customers to eat, and then they can eat more. Okay, so that way they can eat more, and then they can reduce the time it takes to eat them both. Oh, that is not what I want to do at all. All right, so we should have two of them coming in. We have two chefs cooking. we'll have those come and hang out and starting to make those things down. That'll be great. And then hopefully, yeah, was that 300? Yeah, it was like no 60. Yeah, that one was 300. Okay, well we'll just let them do what they're doing. They seem to be doing fine. And then we can probably close this thing down. I don't need that open anymore. This guy can be moved. We'll move you over there, and then Wolf's Revenge. We'll do that, and then we'll bring in the Alchemy. Okay, Alchemy can come over here for now. Alchemy, what is it doing? Uh, we're adding flowers to it. That makes a potion. Okay. Where's my automatic clicker at? You. You. You can go here, and then you can go here like this. All right. Oh, you guys click on those. All right. What is this guy doing? Uh, click reduction +1. Reduce the number of clicks. Okay. Fine. All right. Generates automatic clicks every second. Sure. Do a couple of those. Double resources increases chance of creating 2 potions instead of 1. All right, sure. Let's do that. Increases the value of clicks by spending flowers. Okay. All right. So that's doing a bunch of that stuff. All right. So I think that's all slowly clicking itself away. We'll move this guy up here like this. There you go. You guys make potions. All right. So that guy's making potions. They're clicking away. We'll play this guy. Wolf's Revenge. What? I don't understand what's going on here. Oh, we get potions. Okay. Round 1. Okay. So basically, they're just kind of going through and doing this. The potion fills his life up. So we want to have enough potions to kind of make sure that we can heal our little sword wolf guy. I don't know why has he got one in his mouth and 2 more swords on his back. I'm very confused as to what's happening here. And then you can only do that every so often. So this counter only counts down while you're active. So yeah, so I think let's see. We'll do that. Okay, we either died. Okay, play again. What does this do? Attack power increases normal attack damage. Okay, we'll do that. Increases the potion healing by 25%. Cooldown of the potion. Definitely want to reduce the cooldown. Strong attack damage and strong attack time. Okay, so that's all good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so now the potion actually heals us quite a bit more. We can do a little bit more here. It looks like we got a good amount of money from that. So we got this guy over here making potions for us. Hopefully, kind of filling this thing up. Kind of want to keep going. The normal attack probably is a good place to have that. Being able to reduce how quickly we can use a potion, probably not a bad plan either. Um, Automatic advance fighting the enemies who become more powerful. Wolf by using strong attack. You can use a potion. Okay, a few seconds. Wood one from. Okay, so it uses wood. So it shows me how much wood I have, and then this shows how many potions I have, and then I can whack-a-doodle them. And I got $30 for that. And I think I get more money from this one. This makes more sense of money wise than the the kiss or Chris or whatever or kiss. Yeah, it's like chess and checkers, and it's some weird stuff going on. It's I don't know. I guess if you get high enough level, and eventually we probably do want to try to get high enough level so we can actually get more points for it. It's probably an achievement too to get high enough level in it. Yeah, so this guy is not doing well. Probably want to move these cursors over here. Oh, we received an email. All right, we got him filled back up. We'll see if we can push a little bit further. We'll have to go look and see who our email's from. I want to see this guy here. Deliver that guy. Oh, I don't have the required items to make the delivery. Okay, deliver that. Okay, we don't have the flowers or the fruits. Okay, turn there. You're doing some check out my store. You get new programs. There might be some hacks in them. Okay, so we'll return there. We'll do that. Nope, not that one. I want the pirate store. Pirate shop. Desktop space. Automatic cursors. Wolf's Revenge. Automatic starts a new game upon defeat. $8,000. Okay, that's fine. Automatically uses a potion with health drops below 30% and can be used. Okay, we can do that. All right, so then we can go back to Wolf's Revenge. Oh, defeat. Yeah, so basically, we'll kind of keep the potions going, and then just kind of let this guy go. So basically, if he gets too low, then we'll just spend this time to reduce the amount of potions it takes, and then we'll spend more points here. I could probably just do this and that, and then just kind of let those guys do that. Try to and just kind of see how far along he can get. Good news is we only need like $200,000, so we should be able to be fine. We should be able to get that here shortly. We should be able to get quite a bit further in here. Just gonna freaking wackadoodle this. Ooh, I didn't even kill him. That's not good. Doo, 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 doo. All right, so that should all be going fine there. Drinking potions as we need them. As long as the potion, as long as we won't get destroyed before the potion is ready to be re-ran, we'll be all right. So that thing is maxed out now. And then what is this one for anyway? Strong attack time reduces the strong attack time. Probably this is fine. Yeah. Because what I'm gonna do is we'll let them kind of get higher. Because this thing will automatically happen. The strong attack, we need it to kind of be maxed out also. And then I'll move one of the cursors down to this and just have it set on the strong attack. And then honestly, probably just set the other one down here on the shield. Probably just do it like this now. We'll just do that, and then we'll reduce those numbers. Because that should allow us to get quite a bit further here. And I would assume as it goes further into it, um, yeah, so there's $60 a creature. So probably doing better with that one. As long as we're making potions and we can kind of stay ahead of that, the potions will automatically get used. We can kind of keep this guy. I don't know. I wish it was easier to see how much money they're spitting out. That's $120. So that's, yeah. As you get further into it, I think this is going to be a good way to make some change. And being able to get further into it and get into some of these bigger guys, ultimately probably make us some good amount of monies. Now I do need to get some fruits and some flowers so we can finish some of these other guys here. Delivery, because we need these guys. I don't have enough of those to be able to do it. And I think we can do the wood. So I need flowers. I need flowers and I think it's this one. Yeah, so flowers, and if we do that one, I need to get let's see. I don't need this one. I can't automate that one, so this one we need to get flowers. We'll get our wood kind of, that's already maxed. Well, that one's already maxed. We'll get that one up a little bit higher. Bushes per area. We'll get that up higher. Trees. Harvesting speed. We'll get that up. We'll get a few more of those dudes. We'll make them run a little bit faster. Chopping speed. And we're getting a good amount of money from something every once in a while. I wonder if it's the sushi place. I wonder if the sushi's just doing that well. Let's go back to automate here, and then we can go back to automate. So that will help with those a little bit faster. So now we need to get 20. So we hopefully, yeah, we can deliver those. We can deliver those. We can deliver. We don't have enough of those yet. So we'll deliver those. Okay. So let me go. Where is the sushi place at? Is the sushi place just doing that well? The sushi place it's making a good amount of money. We'll get all those. Preparation time. Let's get some more cheers. Definitely get some selling price. We'll get some more plates that we can do. Let's see, conveyor belt speed. We'll get some belt speed. We'll get some. Okay, so that one's maxed out. Okay, that one's maxed out. The sushi seems to be maybe the way to do it, which means we're probably going to have to go do some more fish stuff. Oh, that is not what I want to do. So yeah, no, I shut it down and restarted it, so. So I wonder if I need to get, they seem to be making it okay. Yeah, that thing, I think the sushi is the way to make money. I and I don't know if I need all these extra, geez, 57 grand. So we'll just max out. So the fishing's maxed out with as much as I can do. These guys, will max these guys out as much as I can do. So those guys are maxed out pretty much as much as we can do. So, and then if we do those, this guy seems to still be going. Oh, Jesus, that's a big dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he might be. Ouch, that looks like it hurt. I don't know. I can't really tell how much is. If that one's maxed out. That one's maxed out. Achievement obtained. Fully upgrade 5 programs. Oh yeah, so that's yeah, he's making us some monies. And then complete Wolf's challenge. Okay, so he went all the way through. He's able to go all the way through and come back, so he's good. Okay, those are maxed out. That's maxed out. Okay, so those are good. We'll leave that guy open. Let's see. We'll max this guy out too. All right, there you go. Those are all maxed out. Sushi's maxed out. These guys are almost all maxed out. That now they're maxed out. Okay, so that's all maxed out. Now I need to go in here. I think the CAPTCHA that's maxed out. The farm. So let me get the farm open over here. Nope, not the happy carrot. The happy carrot's maxed. I need to go the farm. That's what I need to open. And then we're just gonna max out the farm as much as I can. Okay, so the farm's maxed out. Happy carrot is already maxed out. Inventory, harvest. Okay, so I need to go to the automate program. I need to turn the farm back on. I need to turn the harvest off and cows and chickens off. So harvest. And we're just going to go through. We're going to max out as much as we can of the harvest also. And then cows and chickens. Cows and chickens. Just basically do as much as we can for all of these guys. And try to get these guys maxed out as much as we can. I kind of wish that the automate program would auto kind of build it too. Like I understand why it doesn't. All right, so basically those guys are all basically as much as we can, minus this guy, which is probably needs 2 more for the trees, which should give us a good amount of stuff, to be fair. Then we'll probably get this guy over here maxed out too. And then, yeah, so we'll get these guys maxed out. We'll get them all maxed out while we're at it. All right, so we'll just have pretty much everything maxed out. It'll be all right. It will make sense. Jesus. It'd be nice to see, like I said, it's hard to tell with the amount of money that they pop out of exactly how much we're making. But we should be able to get up to the last one here shortly. Maybe one more. I think we'll find out if 20. Nope, 20 is still going. Okay. I don't know how much I can get my profit on these guys, but we will do it. It's like $3,000 a piece, or 316 maybe. Yeah, it's like $316 a piece. Yeah. And that thing's still going. And what is that one? That is wood per tree. So basically, it's how much wood we get per tree. All right, so that one's fine. We could probably turn it out. Let's go ahead and max those guys out. Fully upgrade 10 programs. So we'll go ahead and automate cows and chickens and the other one again. So harvest can be, nope. Harvest can automate, and then cows and, no. Let's see, where's the harvest at? What? Automate cows and chickens. Oh, because I think I have it open still, maybe? No, it's not open anymore. Why won't you let me do it? Harvest. Yeah, harvest is not. I want to. Let's see. Yeah, it's not anywhere else. I can't automate harvest anymore? That's weird. So that's fine. We'll just let them run in the background. I guess honestly, once you have it kind of running like it's done and maxed out, no need to really automate it anymore, other than just to close it down so you don't have to buy more desk space. But honestly, if we go to the pirate shop, right? I can't automate fishing. So if we go to here, we can just buy more desk space. Um, and then I don't want to disable those. I'm gonna leave it running. Let's see, delivery. So they want 200,000 for there. Deliver those guys. Deliver those guys. Deliver those. We don't have. How do we not have? Yes. Okay. So those are all done. So basically, I just need to save up a little bit of money. I don't understand why I can't. Oh, weird. Yeah, because like the smoothie shop and stuff like that, like I don't want to automate those because I'll lose money on it. Like fishing, I could probably harvest, or I could probably do because I could do that. So like we could close this one down. We can move the smoothie shop down to there, right? And then we could change this to fishing. There we can automate fishing. Um, and then here, honestly, those are obtained by yeah. So and then if we wanted to, we can max both of those out. So those are both maxed out. Like I don't have anything down there yet, but if we because I can't really put that down there. I guess if we wanted to, we could automate both of those guys. The but I'm really just waiting until I was going to say I'm going to wait till I get to 200,000, but that's going to be soon. Um, deliver that. So that's slowly moving up. It's definitely a game about automating it and evil like crazy stuff on the network. $30 every 5 seconds. Do 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 do. All right. I wonder if I could I wonder if I could automate the deliveries. Can I automate the deliveries? Happy carrot, fishing, smoothie, sushi, alchemy, wolf syringe. Nope. It'd have been funny. There you go. So let's deliver that. So yes, we want to make that delivery. Make the fifth delivery to Fun Corp. Okay. We'll deliver some eggs while we're at it. All right. And then once we get rid of there, let's go over here. Move this guy over here for some reason. And then, good job. You're about to pay off your debt. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll even become a full-time Fun Corp employee. Okay. So we see how that's going to go. So we're going to go ahead and tame that. We're going to go digital store. So now it looks like we have a mining, a fortress defense, a blacksmith, and a transmutation. So I have a feeling we go mining, blacksmith, transmutation, and then probably fortress defense. So we'll go ahead and open mining first. So we'll go ahead mining here. We should be able to log out here. And we're going to put mining down here, right? So their mining there is good. All right, so we'll do that. What all do we have in here? Movement speed, extra goblin, mining speed, rarity of metals, right? Gem deposits. Yeah, definitely want to do gem deposits, gem rarity. That sounds like fun. Metal deposits. We'll do that. Rarity metals. We'll do some of those. Mining speed. Yep, let's do that. Okay, extra goblins. Yep. Okay. Well, goblins. Goblins are expensive in this game. All right. So we'll get another goblin in there. Movement speed. We'll get you a little bit of movement speed. All right. So we got a couple of goblins. They're going to go in, uh, whack the nodes there. load those in, and then once it gets done with that, they'll go to the next area. Okay, so they'll go to the next area, it looks like. That goes out, they come down. Oh, look at that. Now they got lots of stuff to kind of work on. All right, so that's good. So let's go back out of here, return to this guy. We'll go to the blacksmith. We'll go ahead and buy the blacksmith. Okay, so we'll go out here, we'll go in here, we'll go to the blacksmith. Ooh, blacksmith is here. This is fun. All right, so blacksmith, click reduction +1, right? Oh, so we got something else to put our clicks on. Okay, so that one's maxed out. Automatic clicks, generate automatic clicks every second. That's fine. Weapons, double resource. Okay, let's do that. Uh, Potions, raw value material. Okay, that's cool. Let's do that. All right. So that is going to go. Basically, it looks like we're making swords. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let me go over here. You come click on that for me. All right. And then let's go back up here. Return here. Transmute. We'll buy that for 5. We'll go down here. Transmute. Transmute. Okay, so this allows me to transfer one resource into another one. All right, what do these do? Transmute cost reduces the cost of gems needed to craft a resource. Double transmutation, extra resources. Okay, so this is if I need to move from one thing to another one. And I'm not quite there yet. So we'll buy that guy. We'll go down here. We'll go to the Fortress Defense. We'll go ahead and play this guy. It looks like we just got slimes coming in. Did we not even need all this other stuff? All right, so this guy, just go click on that thing for me. All right, so these guys are not doing well. Okay, so let's go here. See, initial level +1 start, goblins start a higher level. Firing speed increases firing speed rate. Healing potion, extra earnings, increase the reward for defeating an enemy. Okay, we'll do that. Firing speed, we'll raise that some, and we'll give them some initial levels. All right, does this do anything? Oh, there you go. What? Oh, we need health potions. Oh no. Oh, and then we have to add them back in. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I'm very confused as to what's happening. And then as they're going down here, I'm very confused. Yeah, it's always good when you're confused and don't understand what's going on. But it seems like we're doing okay. I'm sure we'll lose here in a second. It's got to be using some sort of resource from something to fail or make it not work. They're gonna come right here and start attacking my tower here, and then I'm not gonna win. Uh, okay, defeated. Okay, so what happens now? We start back over to play. I probably should just set it up here. I just set it up here on the play menu. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't understand like what my resource was to be able to do that stuff. I don't understand what's going on with that. I don't understand this one at all. I'm very confused as to what's going on. All right, go ahead, deliver that guy. That's fine. Deliver that guy. That's fine. Deliver that guy. That's fine. Okay, so that's all delivered. So we basically just need to get 2 million. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let it run for a minute, and we're gonna find out what happens when we hit 2 million. We're way over time here. I'm having fun with it, and it's like the cool. It's a cool game. Like it's a neat thing. And there'll be a link down in the description if you're interested and want to go look at it too. But I'll be back in a few. All right, I figured this thing out now. So basically, it was my swords. I didn't have enough swords, and so I basically went back in. I'm increasing the amount of swords I'm making and stuff like that, so that now I have enough swords over here. And then once I have enough swords over here, I can use it to basically start doing that and basically making stuff here. So this one, if I do this, so it's taking gems, which I don't know how many gems I have. And it's basically just making $10,000. so, so there's that. So this thing is going up quite rapidly. We these guys have kind of fallen away. It's not going to end well. So if they can defeat an enemy, they'll be okay. If not, they're going to kind of get schooled here. So they're just going to walk through me because I'm not strong enough over here yet. So those guys are all going good there. This, if we go here and we go back up here, initial goblin starting speed, right? So we'll max those guys out. We'll max that out. We'll max out our monies from them, and then we'll max out as far as we can on that anyway. This is probably going to, they're just going to waltz through me here. So I'm just going to wait and like, let them kind of take care of it. They're going to eat a couple of potions as they get their teeth kicked in. I think you need to have the swords to be able to do it, and I think we're waiting for them to get over here. So this one's kind of, I need these guys to be maxed out too, so that we can have enough swords um, or enough metals over here to be able to do it. This guy, I've moved this thing down here, so it'll eventually gonna reset and just go straight in. Now that being said, if I back out of here and I go back to this guy, Dwarf Fortress, right? Enemies appear and move twice as fast, right? Each enemy defeats an enemy, it will automatically level up as if there's enough weapons available. Maximum level is 30 instead of if it's already max level, instead heal 25% of its health, right? So basically that is that guy there. So this should be over here. Now these guys, I want to actually get them all in. And what will end up happening as these guys start seeing some of their these slimes come in, they should actually start leveling up a bit. And I think that may be one of the things I may need to actually wait for the slimes to get all the way down here before I start spawning everybody, so that I can kind of get some of them to higher levels. Because what happens is they're gonna be out leveled, and if these guys in the beginning aren't strong enough to kind of take care of them, it's gonna cause me some problems. So I just need to let them kind of go for a bit. And $700 an enemy, that causes some some stuff there. All right, so that is all of those going good. We got basically max, as max as we can there. I think firing speed, we'll go ahead and max that out. Go ahead and max that out. Um, Amount of gems needed to craft a resource. We'll go ahead and double transmutation. Currently 7. Yeah, so that's not a lot. Not a lot. All right, so we probably. Oh, I don't even need that open. I wonder if can I automate that one? No, we can't. All right, so we'll automate the wolves. Oh, blacksmith, wolf's revenge. We'll automate that one. The program is open. I gotta close it. All right, so let's close wolf's revenge, and then we'll go ahead and automate it. Right, so basically that's gonna give me $1,500 every 5 seconds. So that's not bad. And then I think I wonder if we could actually just automate that one. Because I wonder if we automate this one, if it will. Well, that guy's up to 30. So the problem is if they take this level 30 guy out, then we're screwed. Yeah, so they took the level 30 guy out. So let me close this guy down. Let me go here and let me see what happens if I automate Fortress Defense. Yeah, so we just automate it. Like, we're not doing very good at it, so we just automate it. So every 5 seconds we need 7 swords and 5 of those, and then they just gives me 45 grand. Or $4,500. Yeah, 4,500. All right, so that's fine. I can live with those. That works fine. And then we'll just let this thing keep going. So that thing's pretty much maxed out. This guy will max this guy out. So that's good. We're making those. We're making those. We'll go ahead and return here. So this guy's everything's purchased from here. So we're literally just waiting to get $2 million to pay off the last thing. I'll do some deliveries here, and then kind of get those kind of delivered in and get us more dollars per second in. So that's not going to be a lot, especially not when every 5 seconds we're doing this. Like that's 300. That's a bunch. So we're doing all right. Okay, I'm gonna let that go run for a little bit, and then we'll be back. All right, we're back. We got the $2 million to pay off our debt. It took me, well, an hour and a half, probably total, probably 3 or 4 hours to go all the way through it. So we're gonna go ahead and deliver that and see what happens. Achievement: make the sixth delivery to Fun Co. We received a new email, so we'll see what our new email is. Allows you to receive emails purchased. Okay, we already did that. That's not what I wanted to do. You go wait. I want to open my email. Last payment. You paid off your debt to Fun Corp. Great work. Now you only need to cover the late payment, interest, and equipment loan. Please make the new delivery using the deliveries program to assist you. We're granting access to highly important program. Use it responsibly. Okay, we'll see how much money we still owe them now. Let's see. Digital store, antivirus. That doesn't seem right. Work remotely for Fun Corp clients to rid their computers of viruses. Okay. Turn. Go ahead and close that guy out. Email. Let's see. Imagine to create a mod for antivirus. Make sure you'll figure out what to do with it. You can buy it from the store. Please use it for good and stop giving them your money. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you wouldn't stop until you squeezed you dry. You'll keep giving them money. You keep taking advantage of the software. Funds will make fun a lesson. Give me some time. All right. So let's go to the pirate shop. Let's see. Purchase, and I've got all that purchased now. Wolf's Revenge. We'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. Deliveries are enabled. I don't see anything else there. Deliver. I don't have enough to deliver that stuff. Now they want now they want $10 million for interest on $2 million. Oh, these guys are horrible. All right. Let's see. Analyze. Analyze. Analyzing. File contains various and code 529. Irrelevant data. Okay, accept. Okay. Send. Send to the transcribers. Please send us only voice files. Okay. Analyze. It's not dangerous, but you must check the conditions related to the program voice files. Okay. Send to the transcribers. uh, that's a safe. Analyze that. It can be open. Taking the necessary precautions, extract the files it contains. Open. Enter the lock code. I don't know what the lock code is. They didn't tell me. Let's see. What's this guy? Let's see. Open that. Code 529. Okay, so let's go look at this one and let's open this. Let's go 529. Accept. Okay. So we open more stuff. Analyze. Analyze. It's not dangerous. Okay. Analyze that one. It's dangerous, but okay. Okay. That's like none of this is doing me any good here. Okay. It's um finish, I guess. Okay. This is oh, it's dangerous. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so basically we got to go through, make sure nothing has got anything bad in it. And then this is a voice file, right? This should be, I assume it's a V for voice. Oh, this file is a virus, must be deleted immediately. Okay, so we'll delete that. Okay, finish voice file. Analyze. We'll send this one to the transcribers to see what happens. Send transcribers. Okay. I don't understand what they got mad about. Very confused as to what's going on. All right, we'll do this and then we'll go check our emails again. Just finish that. Okay, they're mad. Okay, oh, the transcribers are saying it's a bad file. Okay, so if you analyze it and then you send it to the transcribers, right? And we send that to the transcribers, then the transcribers tell us it's bad, so then we delete it. Okay, all right, I see what's going on now. Okay, all right, and then we'll finish that. That's fine. Okay, we're just gonna delete that. Okay, analyze that one. Okay, so we'll finish that one. All right, just delete that. That's fine. All right, so this is great. Can I do something else here? Let me check my email. An opportunity claimed. I don't know what pirate shop. Desk space, automated cursors, automator. Let's see, those are all good. I don't see anything else in the pirate shop. Um, so if we go here to this guy, those are all going good. Let's go ahead and open. Let's stop the CAPTCHA. And can we automate that? No, we can't. Um, I think I broke it, so I can't even do the CAPTCHA anymore. Okay. So there's doesn't seem to be anything we can do with this. Check each computer viruses, right? Okay, that's fine. Analyze. So this one is just literally. So we'll just finish that. I've got $178,000. Analyze that. Okay. Analyze that guy. So this one's kind of config file, right? A program must always be accompanied by a config file, right? And it has a config file. Otherwise, it'll be treated as a virus. Okay. Then we have a safe. Analyze that bad boy. Check the files it contains. So we'll open it. We just delete it then. Finish. Okay, well somebody was mad at me for what I did. I don't understand. I don't understand this. Send it to the transcribers. Delete it. They gave me a red thumb. Give me a red thumb or a green box, so that's fine. I wonder if I could just delete everything and that would, if that would be okay with that. Okay, finish. Yeah, but see, nothing flagged anything. Like I don't understand. By either otherwise be treated, and it's not. It has a thing there, so I finish it, and then you're mad at me because unless it has to have the maybe it has to have the same name or something. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm very confused again. All right, we'll send this guy off to this guy and see what happens. Send these to the transcribers, see what they have to say about it. Analyze that one. Okay. Okay, so we got money for that one. So sometimes I get money from them, sometimes I don't. I'm very confused. I'm just gonna do it a little bit longer and see what happens when we give them the $10 million and see. I'll be back a little while. All right, I got a couple of those things cleared out. It's kind of it's a very, very fiddly, but it says analyze certain types of files for more details, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll buy this guy for the antivirus here. We'll go ahead and open this guy here, and then analyze this guy. I don't understand. Yeah, so and then so you're looking at the numbers to make sure that those numbers are good, right? And then once you do that, we'll go here, we'll analyze this guy. It says, okay, and then we'll open it. And then, so this one here, so those two are together, right? Usually the config files are fine. So you're really just worried about the programs as far as I can tell. Um, right, so this guy here, so we're analyze this one. And I think as long as it has a config file with it, we're okay there. And then here, so you should have. See, analyze this. This should give me the code to open this guy, right? 229. This one will open this guy. I will open it 229. We'll accept that. That way that opens up. And then you just got to kind of go through. And this voice thing, right? It doesn't have a config file with it. So usually that makes the transcribers unhappy. Uh, let's see. Analyze. Transfer? Transfer to the detective. Okay, transfer to the extractor. Okay, transfer to the hacker. Okay, so can't do anything with any of those. So let's see. Send. Nope. Analyze that one. What can I do with these? Can I transfer this one to somebody after I analyzed it? No, I can't transfer that to anybody. I'm very confused as to what's going on. Send to the transcribers. 6429. So you can send the text files to detective, but I can't send anything else to anybody else. Do any of these things do anything? Hidden. Okay, so let's analyze that one. I wonder if that one's got anything fun in it. I'm trying to figure out. Oh wait, what did it say? Saying interesting information, legally questionable practices at Fun Co. So we'll transfer that one to the detective. Very useful to help to us keep searching for and sending me files like this. Okay. So we'll be able to, I guess, try to get into it and figure out what's going on with these files. Allows us to start doing stuff. Just finish it. Let's see. Analyze this guy. Send that to the transcribers. Analyze that guy. So I guess we're looking mostly for hidden files. Nothing of. Okay. Hidden, right? Analyze. So what does this one have in it? So who do we send this one to? So I'm literally legally questionable practices at Fun Corp. Okay, so we'll transfer that one to the detective also. That's the exact same thing you said last time. Okay, the rest of it I don't care about. If I don't get the money from it, I'm not worried about the money. We're slowly building money, so I'm just mostly looking for these files, the hidden ones. I guess I should have opened the safe. Ooh, hidden Funcom Bake accounts. Let's send that to the extractor. Okay, transfer to the hacker. Fresh money from Funko. Here's your share. Okay, so we stole the money. Okay, opening this or open it. Okay, so I'm not. Okay, I don't care about it. Hidden. I'm literally just looking for these hidden files. Like I'm not worried about the money from the other stuff because it stores different digital resources. Okay, so that one transferred to the extractor. Here's your share. Okay, so they gave us some more resources. And like the rest of it, like I can try to open this. I don't care. They're mad at me about something. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find these hidden files. File containing extra information legally. Okay, so we'll send that one to the detective. I see. Accept that one. Analyze it. So this will be 403. 403. There we go. 403. 404 file not found. All right. So nothing. I don't care. Okay. I don't care. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not super worried about it. Like I said, we're looking at these to figure out what we're doing here. So, oh, it looks like we're losing money. Maybe we lose money on those. Let's see. Yeah, so this program doesn't have a config file with it. So if it doesn't have a config file, then it's bad. So delete that guy, and we'll okay. Evidently the whole thing was bad. So it doesn't. I don't know. Without going through and clicking on each one. Let's see. Detailing Funcom's extortion practices. We'll transfer that to the detective. That sounds like a detective thing. Uh-oh. Good. Get the good ending. Okay. You have a new chat message. Chat news. Chat. Hello. Chat with D. You did it. What happened? Have we won? What happened? Found the key to bringing down Fun Corp. Funzo was arrested this morning. Well, will they just leave me alone already? Shady business is being exposed. You were free, free. You and all the people who are being blackmailed. I think you have done it without you. You're welcome. Thank you for doing what you did. Enjoy. Is that just the end of it? Just news. Fun Corp. A new feature has been unlocked. Disconnection. Disconnect. It just fades to black. And then we're back in the beginning. So basically, it looks like we'll be able to start over. And then basically, you could go through a random mode, play until you earn 1 million with all programs available from the start, and new random modifiers during the game. Best time, no time. So yeah, so this has been Infiniclick. It's a cool little game. It's on Steam. We'll be linked down in the description, and we'll kind of go from there. As always, if you guys enjoy these, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, comment, or concern, please leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye.